My name is Devendra Sadana. I worked for IBM for actually over 33 years and just retired last month. I have 800 patents so far, in which I am a co-inventor, and I had probably close to 100 or so, little over 100 patents in the area of energy. In the green innovation space, we had actually a pretty extensive activity starting in 2008 and up to 2012, 2013. At that time, the world was looking for alternative energies because the oil prices are going through the roof. If you remember, the oil price has gone up to almost $120, $130 a barrel, and the projection was will easily go over 150 and more at the rate it was going up. And so the industry, the solar industry was looking for a company like IBM to take a lead and try to come up with solutions. And so our division got involved in that initiative, and we tried to create the infrastructure to support the entire sort of green energy industry. Our contribution was to take the existing silicon solar cells that people have worked on for actually several decades and try to make it better. So you could use the existing infrastructure to implement in your lines or in your manufacturing fabs. Going forward, what you want are the batteries which are rechargeable, that you take them and keep using them over and over again, as you're doing, for example, in your smartphones, in your laptops, and many other commercial and devices. So basically, you use them one day and then charge them for a few hours and then reuse them again, and you can do that for many years. Typically, the batteries, these kind of batteries are designed to last for at least 3 years with high efficiency, and then as you use them over the time, their efficiency goes down, and eventually, of course, they become useless. So my effort was on the lithium, and has still been working on, even though I've left IBM, I continue to explore that opportunity because I think it's one of the noble things that anybody can do for the society, to create some kind of invention which can last for a long time for humanity to use. So the lithium-ion battery, the problem with the lithium-ion battery is, even though they are very, very useful and have been in use, but they're not safe. As you may have heard, many cases where the laptop or other devices caught fire. Because lithium is an extremely, extremely reactive metal material. And of course, in very short supply in the world. Can we make a battery, very lithium-based, but it doesn't use the lithium metal? And so that's the research I have been involved in. I have actually had very good luck. This research has not been published yet, but we have been able to replace the lithium with just simple silicon. By doing a proprietary treatment on the silicon surface, we are showing on a prototype, we can create the rechargeable battery, which is equal to or better than lithium battery in terms of safety, in terms of cycle time, and potentially capacity. All of us, all of our research, including ourselves in IBM, and personally myself, what you're going after is the highest efficiency, whether it's a solar cells to generate the energy or the battery, and try to reduce the cost, reduce the form factor, and ultimately go after that, as I said, that each of us can be energy independent at the individual level, at the house level, at the building level, at the utility level, at the EV or electrical vehicle level. So that's the ultimate goal, and I'm hoping some of the research we did will enable that, and the future, lot more work has to be done, and our future work, if I can continue on this one and others, will be, I think, guided by these two parameters, which is a higher efficiency, lower cost, and compact form factor. We need a lot of research from different walks of life with different expertise, whether in biofield or whether in organic field, whether in chemistry field, and physics and material science. All those, we need ideas from all these different directions to be able to solve this problem, because one field alone or one expertise alone has limitations. They will never be able to solve this problem. That's why we need a very large number of researchers to be involved and think it from different angles, bring in different expertise, and create a more holistic solution to achieve the ultimate goal of energy independence at the individual level, in my opinion. Try to find a solution in time when the need is there. And so I think my advice to all the researchers, whether it's green energy or any other field, in addition to, of course, doing what I call blue sky research, try to focus your thinking and come with ideas which conform within the time frame that we can use in a sort of in a reasonable horizon, not really 50 year out or 100 year out. All those ideas should be there. Their time will come, but we also need people thinking about ideas which can be used in next year or maybe 2 years or 5 years or 10 years. So that's what I have been very focused, and that's one of the reasons my work was focused on silicon and 3.5, because that's where I saw its maximum impact to the industry in short term.